My TikTok just went viral. 100,000 likes and 1 million views. I just don't know how to act. I feel so famous. I'm very overwhelmed. Your girl loves attention, but like, it's a lot of attention. Follow me on TikTok, link down below. I'm hilarious. I notice a lot of you are watching my videos, but you're not subscribed. That's kind of weird. So let's take this time all together. Go down there, hit the subscribe button. While you're there, hit the like button. It's free and it really helps me out a lot. How to actually start running. We're going to go over a few key points here. Tracking progress, attire, music, and interval training. Tracking progress. There are a lot of apps out there. A lot of them cost money. You don't need all that. Take notes on your phone or in a notepad, whatever works best for you. Depending on what your goals are, you can track by distance traveled, speed at which you're able to walk or run, calories you'd like to burn, whatever you're interested in working towards. And every time you work out, take note of exactly what you did and what you were able to accomplish. How long did you walk for? How many miles or minutes? It may not seem like a lot in the beginning, but once you've been consistent for weeks or months, you'll be able to have that reference to look back and see how far you've come. Music. Not everyone works out to music, but I absolutely need it. I think it's just a mental thing just to pump me up. So I have created what I think is the perfect running workout playlist. It's on Spotify. I'll link it down below for you if you would like to start using it yourself. But you can also search playlists on Spotify or YouTube based on BPMs or beats per minute. And some wonderful, lovely people out there have created playlists where every song on that playlist has the same BPM, which can help make your running more consistent. Over the summer, there were a few songs that I was just absolutely obsessed with. Sometimes I would just play them on repeat because that's what just worked best for me. Whatever you do is between you and Spotify. I don't judge. Attire and shoes. I actually have a whole video coming out next week of testing and reviewing cheap workout clothes. So stay tuned for that, where I dive into exactly what my preferences are and what I find works best for different types of workouts. But really just wear whatever is functional and comfortable for you. The only thing I'll say that you really should invest in is a really good pair of running shoes. I wear Brooks Ghost 16s. I have 2 pairs, one for running at the gym that never see the light of day and another for street running. I find that having 2 pairs just keeps them nicer for longer. Not sponsored by Brooks, but honestly should be with the way that I talk about them all the time. So we've talked a little bit about the preparation. Now let's get into the actual running piece of it. Interval training is something that works really well for a lot of people who are getting started, and honestly people who already run and are looking to accomplish even greater goals with their running. So here's essentially how it works. Start with walking half a mile, however much you want, like 3 miles per hour. Then you want to try and jog about a quarter mile, maybe 4 miles an hour, 4.5, 5, whatever works for you. Then after that quarter mile, you go back down to walking for a half a mile, and you just go back and forth, back and forth. Eventual goal is that we are going to narrow those intervals. So instead of walking for half a mile and then jogging for a quarter mile, we're going to try and jog for half a mile and walk for a quarter mile until eventually we get rid of the walking altogether. After a while, that jog could then be bumped up into a run just by increasing the speed that you're moving at. It's all about training your body by pushing it each time, but not hurting yourself. Inclines can help burn more calories if that's a goal of yours. Each time I run, I always end with walking at a 10% incline for at least a few minutes, if not more. Burns more calories. It also builds leg muscle, which in turn will help make running that much easier for you. Personally, I also love to hike, so walking at that incline has helped make hiking more enjoyable for me. Above everything else, you just have to start. Thinking about it is not going to get you to your goals. So get outside, go to the gym, whatever your situation is, and start. Your body will thank you. So I hope those tips really helped you. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below or feel free to message me privately on Instagram, where I will answer you as quickly as possible. Be sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And with that, I thank you so much for watching and I wish you a lovely day.